Well, guys, apparently from everything that I am reading, it looks like Kevin Feige was not even informed about James Gunn's firing. Okay, guys, so today's topic is brought to you by Chris Jackson, who writes, "New rumor is Feige is not only trying to keep Gunn's script, but Gunn himself. Now shit is officially going down." And you know what, Chris? I agree with you 100%, because since the last video I did about James Gunn, about how Disney said they're going to go ahead and keep his Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 script, more things has developed. And apparently, Chris, not only are they keeping his script, but like you said, Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios is going to meet with Disney and see if they can possibly get James Gunn rehired, because from everything that I read from Deadline Hollywood Reporter was that Kevin Feige was not even informed that James Gunn was released by Disney. He found out, Kevin Feige, the mastermind behind the MCU, like the almighty Kevin Feige, wasn't even informed. He found out the same exact way we all found out. He read it online. He found out that way. Disney did not contact him asking about what's going on with James Gunn. They didn't confront him. They didn't question him about anything. Usually when a corporation or a manager will fire someone, they would get with the person who works directly above that person, kind of get their input, and then they would assess the situation. Disney did not do that. Disney did not do that one bit. They went ahead, they fired James Gunn just like that. Like it's as quick as a snap from Thanos, they fired James Gunn. Kevin Feige didn't find out about it until the same time we all found out about it. And now, from what I understand, people at Marvel Studios is really pissed. Like, what do you do if you're Kevin Feige in Marvel Studios, right? Like, here's the problem. When Disney buys Marvel, when Disney buys Star Wars, Marvel Studios, believe it or not, guys, used to be independent. They didn't always come from Disney. Kevin Feige and the team over there, they went and they built their own studio. And their first movie was Iron Man, and then The Incredible Hulk. And it wasn't until like around the beginning or midway through phase 1 is when Disney acquired Marvel Studios. And then that's what kind of really developed the MCU. But Kevin Feige was already involved with that. He was already developing the MCU outside of Disney. It just Disney purchased them. Same thing with Lucasfilm. George Lucas sold the rights to Disney because he was constantly getting bashed and harassed for the prequels. Much like every Star Wars fan is doing to the current Star Wars trilogy. Believe it or not, guys, this is generational. Star Wars gets bashed in every generation, so this is nothing new. But like, if you're Kevin Feige, what do? Do you march in there? You can't quit. They own you. Well, Kevin Feige can quit. He can say, look, this is ridiculous. This is my studio. And he could quit. He could do that. And I would admire the fucking balls on that guy if he did that. But realistically, what can you do? Yes, it's your studio, but now your dad, your manager, the god, if you will, that oversees your corporation, is making decisions without even consulting you. Yes, they own you, but you hire your own people. You develop your own movies. Disney is just a pair of those movie studios. And then for someone like Kevin Feige to find out, like we did, that they fired not only the director of Guardians of the Galaxy. A lot of people don't understand this. Yes, he's the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, but he was hugely involved in the future of the MCU, the cosmic universe. If you guys don't read Marvel Comics are very heavy in cosmic, in the cosmic realm, okay? There's a lot of stuff that happens in space and different dimensions. And James Gunn with Kevin Feige, they were very much really knee deep into the next phase. And now with James Gunn being gone, we're running into all kinds of problems with Guardians of the Galaxy 3 where the cast members don't want to come back. Batista's been very outspoken. So there's so many different things going on. So if you're Kevin Feige, what can you realistically do? He's going to meet with Disney. That is the rumor, that him and the team is going to go meet with Disney and see if they can hash this thing out. Disney, I believe it was Alan Horn. He's the one that fired James Gunn, not Bob Iger, Alan Horn. So maybe they can go to Bob Iger. Maybe there's like this veto system where they can go above, and maybe the above guy can kind of overturn the thing. I don't know how it works, but it's really getting interesting. This could be the beginning of the end of the MCU. There's so much turmoil going on in there. And for a company like Marvel Studios, who made Disney billions upon billions of dollars, for them to pull this crap, you have to think at least Kevin Feige has a little bit of leeway here. That he has some chance of bringing Gunn back. But that's really all my thoughts on the situation. Again, this is a story that's not going to end because there's always new developing plots going on within this story. So I want to thank Chris for sending in the topic for today. You guys can email me at robertstormsmail@gmail.com. I want to know your opinion. How do you feel about Kevin Feige not knowing about James Gunn's firing? Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Once again, guys, if you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.